Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Crystal. I'm back from walking Max. It's a bit chilly outside. It's not too bad, and it was fairly quiet to start with. But then, it's just really weird. As soon as I start speaking, out come I don't know what you call it, the flies. It started off really, really quiet and just me by myself, and then when I started to come home, you just get, I don't know what it is, I don't know what you call it. And I'm on my own, so I haven't got anybody coming round. I'm single and I'm just going to make myself a cup of coffee and watch Netflix. So good evening, everybody. Alexa, what's the time, please?
The time is 7:41 p.m.
So it's 20 to 8. Um, you know, I haven't really got anything to show you. I've had no post. I haven't been out to the shop. Just like to have a bit of banter. So 10 to 7, grab a coat, put my hat on, grab Max, and we just went out of the building and just walked steadily up past the co-op onto the field. And Max, you know how dogs pick up a scent? And I almost flew off the lead. I wanted to go that way. He wanted to go that way. So he picked up probably a female dog scent. So I just wanted to go for a circuit around the field and come home, but Max wanted it his way. So I got pulled in different directions. So I went where Max wanted to go. So we went a tiny bit around the field. He picked up a scent, turned around the corner, and then we heard from somewhere. Carried on walking down the path. There were people about because that co-op's open till what, 10:30, 10, something like that. So you're going to get people going into the co-op. I haven't been in there today. So there's people in their cars, just keeping myself calm so I don't make Max anxious. Because it does make you anxious when cars are reversing and it's dark. So I just kept it cool, let the cars go past, and then Max wanted to go that up a different way. So we ended up going up towards like round the block. So we went round tiny way round the field. Then he wanted to go round the block. He didn't want to come straight home. He'd picked up this scent, so he was busy sniffing. A couple walked past me, and it was okay. It was just normal. And then I don't know whether someone was smoking a weed joint in a car and it had blown out the window, or somebody that was walking was smoking cannabis, but I got a right load of cannabis up my right nostril. It wafted up there and it stung my nose. And a woman, a bit thinner than me, was walking down the path with a similar hat to mine, a cream bobble hat. But she was a lot thinner, and I'm a woman going through the menopause. I've had 4 kids. My belly is never going to be fucking thin. It isn't. I've had 4 kids, and every time you have a baby, it stretches your stomach. It's never going to go back to the shape it was. I mean, if I don't want to be a walking skeleton, I'm middle aged now. I'm just, you know what I mean. I've got endometriosis. They call it endo belly as well. Your belly bloats, right? And I'm just tired of the bullshit. I just want to go home. So they've got a thin woman walking down with a bobble hat on, and I thought, yeah, weed makes me annoyed. It makes me cross. I don't like it. So they think the weed is going to make me cross and angry. I just get out of this woman's way. A dog is walking all over the path. I get out of the way, let her walk past, go back onto the path, and I just slowly walk home. I am middle-aged. I just going out walking my dog on my own, and I don't know what this is. You get to the point when you reach 50 and you don't give a fuck. I've been married, I've got divorced, I've had kids, they're grown up, and I don't give a shit what you think of what I look like. You know, concentrate on yourself and what you look like. What I look like is my business. You're not inside my body. You don't know what I feel like. You don't know what I've gone through. So take the fucking piss and carry on. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Likewise, I don't know what other people have gone through, so I don't go out of my way to stare at people up and down and take the piss out of them. A, you know, it's not nice, and B, I've got my own life to live. I don't live other people's lives for them. It's like somebody's scrutinising me, like going down my photos and looking at everything top to tail, and it's really freaking me out. As long as you're happy with yourself, you know, if you like the way you are, that's cool. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. I think this is stupid harassment, and I don't understand it. But it's not only me; it's done too. You go through TikTok, you see people crying their eyes out, adults feeling suicidal because some miserable git has tried to upset them, and they're successful. They're, you know, and you know, it's happened to me so many times, and I won't let whoever this is keep doing it because they're of no interest to me. They're obviously a coward because, I mean, they'd say it to my face, wouldn't they? Not get their minions to come out and mock me, they'd say it to my face. So what if you're thin, fat? So what? We all come in different shapes and sizes. I think that's very small-minded and silly. And when you get older, some women put on weight, and it's nothing to do with being fat and stuffing your face full of food. The menopause brings on a lot of problems for women. That poor woman that went missing and was suffering from menopausal problems. You know, you get stressed out, you get depressed, you can't get the weight off, however much you try. It won't come off. Your hormones are changing. You're going through to later life where eventually you fucking get old and die. And then you get some cunt coming on your TikTok and your YouTube. Oh, you're fat. You're old. So I'm just making the most of the time I've got left on this planet. If you don't like it, fuck off. If you want to spend your days fucking following me about and taking the piss, you're wasting your time because I don't give a shit. So, keep calm, cool and collected. My mum's just rung the phone, and that's not going to work either. Trying to upset me before I go to bed, that ain't going to work. So I get inside my flat. This woman had a torch. You know, I inhaled a waft of cannabis, and the woman with the bobble hat, like imitating me, had a torch in her hand, and it was shining right in my face. I managed to get home without getting run over because cannabis makes me dizzy. Walked around the back of the flats, and there's a fucking van stood there with its fluorescent headlights, just a stationary van with its headlights shining in my fucking eyes. Near where I live, round the back, it was just stood there with someone in it with the lights on. And just parked in the middle. Got into my flat, and somebody had gone past me on a bicycle as well. There was a bicycle that went past me. You know, I'm an older woman, and sometimes I do get dizzy on my feet. And you've got to be careful you don't get run down and knocked over. And gets back into my flat, and someone's put their washing machine on. You can hear their washing machine on the last spin. So I get into my flat, and the washing machine's going round and spinning. And I'm thinking, yeah, you've got a washing machine. Lucky you, I fucking haven't. What do you want me to do? Cry about it? Some people lead sad, sorry lives. They really do. You see, they're trying to make out that I'm the one with the temper and I'm the one causing the trouble when it's them. No, I haven't got a washing machine and I won't get another washing machine. Not because I can't afford one. It's just every time I get a washing machine, it fucking breaks down and I can't. You know what I mean? I live by myself. I haven't got children to wash clothes for. So I hand wash my clothes. So if you want to take the piss and put your washing machine on all day, all night, carry on. Don't bother me. Actually, it's called white noise, the sound of a washing machine. It helps people go to sleep. So, when you realise that these people, especially the ones doing it to me, are simpletons, simple, thick, bit slow, then that's okay. Because I mean, if they've got a beef with me, or they've got, it'd be manly or womanly or whatever it is to come up to me and say what their problem is. But no, they're like a little baby that's not getting its own way. I'll make a load of noise, I'll upset her. But I will never knock on your door. Never in a million years. I've got better things to do with my time. Now I'm going to go and make myself a drink and try and I have endometritis and it's very painful, and they think they're really clever, but in fact they're very cruel and sad, and they're probably on their own with nothing else to do. I suggest they find something to do with their hands that's useful. I'm going to get on with the rest of my evening, and remember that there's always someone worse off than you are. Be happy with who you are and what you look like. You're unique, you're one of a kind. And these people that harass and stalk, I'm afraid they're just mentally unwell, and that it's them that's got the problem. See you later.